Oh wow, I've been recording this whole time. Hey there. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren and this is A Life with Lauren Taylor. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about my YouTube setup and my equipment that I use to film. So if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or if you just want some updated equipment, then this is the perfect video for you to watch right now. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. Hey guys, so I switched to vlog setup. I thought that this was the perfect way for me to be able to show you my setup and the equipment that I do have. We are gonna go ahead and start with my camera. So yeah, I've had a couple people ask me what kind of camera I've had, so I'm pretty sure you all are excited to see this. So let's go ahead. Okay, so I have the Canon EOS R, and I'm gonna also touch on this mic too in a little bit. I'll give you guys all the details on the mic, but this is my camera. I hope you all can see it well. This camera came out around last year, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Has a flip out screen. Absolutely amazing, and by far one of my favorite cameras. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you all a little bit about this camera. So it's a full frame camera, which is something that I really wanted. I thought that was personally the best option for me. As you saw, it has an angle screen that flips out, which is an A+. So they mentioned that this was the perfect camera for vloggers, and I have seen a lot of vloggers purchase this. But unfortunately, the lens I have, it's not really equipped for vlogging, really. It's super close on the face, and the camera is fairly heavy. It's heavier than my Sony a5100, which I am currently vlogging on now. This camera has face detect function. So also when you turn the camera off and you take the lens off, the shutters actually close to help keep the sensor clean. So I thought that was pretty amazing. I'm not sure what other cameras do that. I'm sure there has to be some that do that, but that's one really good quality about this camera. It has a multi-function bar, which allows you to customize settings. So when you're switching back between video and photo, you'll already have those settings programmed, so you don't have to go back and actually go through the camera and put in the settings. You'll already have them there, so it's just the click of a button, okay, I'm going to go do photo, let me click this, so I have all my settings together for that. Or I'm going to go ahead and shoot a video, so let me click this button, so I have all my settings prepared for that. Really cool. So this camera was about $1,799. There are a lot of pros and cons on this camera. I don't know if you guys have already watched YouTube videos on it, but some people like to say they have a few more cons than pros, but personally, this camera gets the job done for me. I use it to film my YouTube videos, and I use it for my photography clients, so I get so much use out of it. And the lens I have on it is actually, let me show you guys. The lens I have on it, I hope you all can see it good, is a Canon RF 35mm f1.4. So this lens personally is perfect for what I do. Like I said before, I use it for my photography clients as well as YouTube. So I don't know if you all know this or not, but with the Canon EOS R and the RF camera, I believe, if you want to use a regular Canon lens, you actually have to buy an adapter to go on the camera, and then you can get a lens. So say for instance you want a 50mm f1.4. If they did not personally make a lens for that camera, you have to go out and purchase the adapter first and then get the lens. So you end up investing a lot of money into this camera. And so once I purchased it, I was honestly, I maybe would have been better off with a Canon 6D Mark II, right? I wouldn't have to have bought an adapter, right? Like I said, this was my first DSLR camera, and I don't really think I did the proper research, but I am really pleased with it, and it hasn't given me any problems since I purchased it, so I love it, honestly. So the Canon RF 35mm f1.8 comes to about $499. And I did not have to buy an adapter for that because that was one of the lenses that were specifically made for this camera. So it was the cheapest one, actually. All of them, there are about 4 or 5 lenses for the EOS R and the RF camera, and those range from like $1,000, but mine was the cheapest. So I was like, you know what, this, I'll be able to use it for both, and it's great quality, so I really can't complain. So let's go ahead and talk about this Rode mic that I have. When it came to choosing a mic, I was a little conflicted, not gonna lie, because I was like, do I want a super expensive one because I know my quality will be top notch, or like, how do I want to do this? So this is the Rode Video Micro Compact on-camera microphone, and I think it was about $55, and it works really well, guys. I don't think it really like cancels background noise that much, but it works perfect for me. I don't really need much, and I'm trying to save as much money as possible when it comes to this, but I also really want great quality. So if I can spend a little bit more money on my camera, then I'll do so. And then if I could find a mic that is a little bit more inexpensive, an off-brand mic, Amazon basic mic, whatever the case is, then I'll do that. But I would rather have my video quality be top notch, and then have good sound too, because I literally just invested into a mic. I didn't have a mic prior to buying this one, but I was like, no, I want my quality to be the best that I know it can be. So I decided to go out and purchase this, and it works well for me. This is how I look at it. If you don't have to go out and spend a whole bunch of money, don't, especially when you're a beginner and when you're first starting out. Honestly, vlog with your cell phone, do things like that, but don't go out and just buy the entire equipment. Like, I've worked my way up to this, and frankly, like, I'm not even where I want to be right now, but this is all kind of just like here and there, a little purchase. It doesn't hurt at all. And so yeah, that's my mic, and yeah. Next, we are gonna go ahead and talk about this tripod that I just got probably about 2 weeks ago. My other one broke unexpectedly. I don't know, I was kind of throwing it in and out of my car, and I think that's really what happened to it. So this is actually an Amazon basic tripod. So it's a lightweight tripod with adjustable height legs and rubber feet, compatible with most video cameras, so digital cameras, still cameras, GoPro devices, and smartphone adapters. But the smartphone adapter is not included, so you would have to buy that separately. It also comes with a carrying case, which is pretty awesome. It was super easy to figure out. Most tripods are, but do not sleep on Amazon basics, you guys. Do not sleep on Amazon basics. And like I said, if you do not have to spend a whole bunch of money when it comes to mics, tripods, ring lights, do not do it, because there's always a way to work around things but still have top-notch quality. Remember that. Remember that. Another cool thing about this tripod is that it has a quick release mounting piece that helps for fast transitions in between shots. So it's amazing. And another good thing is it comes with a carrying case. I feel like most do, because you want to make sure it's protected, and the last tripod that I had did not come with a carrying case, and that's probably why I was just throwing it around places, and eventually it was like, look, I'm tired of you throwing me around like that. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. So I've learned my lesson. So it stays in this bag when I'm not using it, because I do not want that to happen again. So this tripod was $25.99. Amazing price, and it's super sturdy. Super sturdy. I believe it only came in that one silver color, which is fine for me. I'm not really too picky about what color my tripod is. No one's gonna see it, and the silver looks super nice and classy, so I'm not complaining. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about this ring light really quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the light on so you all can see. So this is the ring light that I'm working with. This is a newer ring light now. I got it a few years ago, probably about like 3 years ago, and it's pretty amazing. It's super sturdy. I've had a few things break off of it, but I know this is about like $89.99, and if I can find the exact one, I will go ahead and link it in my description box below. But what's pretty cool about this is I have an area to put my phone right here. So, and then also it has adjustable light settings, so you can make it as bright as you want, or you can dim it a little bit so it's not so harsh on your face. Whatever works best for you. I personally love this ring light. Super, super cool. And this was pricey, $89, but it works. And that's one thing you really want to invest in is lighting. I know a lot of people use box lights. Yeah, so lighting is one thing that you really want to invest in. I know a lot of people use box lights for their YouTube videos, which, hey, box lights get the job done too. I will say that. But for me, one simple ring light is fine. I don't need a lot of bulky equipment in my area. It's not as spacious, and I live with my family, so I have to, you know, be respectful of them too. So, okay, back on the couch. Now we are going to talk about my equipment bag that you guys can probably tell I haven't really used. I also just got this from Amazon. So if I go out of town or I have work that I need to do, I need to shoot a video, whatever the case is, this is going to be the bag that I use to take on trips with me when we start traveling again. Let me put that in there. I'm not taking trips right now. I'm not getting flued out. I wish, but that time will come. Anyways, so this is my equipment bag. Super, super spacious, as you guys can see. Let me see if I can go ahead and open this. It has two clamps right here, one on this side and one on this side, so you know all of your equipment is in there. It's nice and sealed. It's not gonna fall out. It's not gonna break. Those are really important things to think about when buying a bag. Oh, this is so nice. What the heck? So, it also has padding in it, guys. I'm so happy. Ooh, this is nice. Ooh. Okay, guys. This is going to be linked in the description box, too. So, just your average, regular equipment, travel bag. Perfect to take on shoots with you if you know you're going to be doing a lot of things. So you have a video shoot, a photography shoot, and you need more than just your camera. This is the perfect bag. I don't think it came in any other colors, but the red and black works fine for me. So now we're going to talk about what I use to store all of my videos and photos. And this is my WD Passport external hard drive. If you guys are just leaving all your videos and photos like on your laptop, eventually you're gonna run out of storage. And so also, if anything happens to your laptop, because things happen all the time, you want to make sure you have everything backed up on an external hard drive, just because putting in so much work and then having it all gone is literally heartbreaking. I've had that done to me multiple times before, and it's not a good feeling. So investing, this is a 1 terabyte, which has a lot of room on it, and this was $160. I wasn't too fond of the price, but I knew I would have it for a long time, and it also will hold a lot of storage on here. So videos and pictures, I put my YouTube videos on here, and I keep them in a separate folder, and then I have my photography photos on here as well. So I still have room on it too, and I can always delete, which I always do. Things that I know I won't need at all ever again, I just go ahead and delete those. So really try to invest in a 1 terabyte external hard drive. It doesn't have to be a WD Passport one. These are just a little bit more cheaper than some other ones. But yeah, I would definitely go ahead and invest in this. You need it. Last but not least, the editing software that I use is Final Cut Pro. I know most people use Final Cut Pro. I know some people who use iMovie and Adobe Premiere, I believe some people use as well. But I've been using Final Cut Pro since day one, and I've just really gotten accustomed to all of like the settings and everything else. It's a lot to learn, like when you are first learning it, but when you work with it every day or every week, you learn everything, and you learn the shortcuts pretty quickly. So Final Cut Pro is $2.99 a month pricey, but if you're going to be pumping out videos twice a week, editing videos twice a week, whatever the case is for your YouTube channel or for clients, it's a good investment. Like, you need it. We need editing software, and unfortunately it's kind of pricey, but in the long run, hopefully you will make your money back from clients, even from YouTube videos too. So it's a good investment. We need it at the end of the day, and Final Cut Pro seems to be the best option for myself. So I would definitely say go ahead and do your research when it comes to editing software. Some work better for others, and it really is just like what you feel will work best for you and what your editing style is like. I know some editing softwares are a little bit easier to use. So like I said, whatever you think will work best for the videos that you have to edit, then I definitely say use that, go about that at your own discretion. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So that is the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope it was super informative. If you guys have any other video suggestions, do not hesitate to go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. Also, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers, y'all. Oh my god, I'm hyped. It's taking me a while to get there, I will tell you that, but that is okay. We are almost there, and I'm super excited to hit 1,000. Also, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time a video drops. And I will see you all in my next video.